what's happening. And can I say, just for the record, I love the way the title screen keeps changing throughout the course of the game. I don't know if this is a time. It can't be a timer. It can't be a time of day thing, because it's obviously like progress that dictates this, right? So shout outs to Capcom, because I love it. When I started the game, I think it was a little bit out there. It looked like just a normal scarecrow, just kind of chilling out, you know. Then there was a sunset. Then it was a deep, like a golden dawn. And now it's night and everything is burning. So, considering the progression of the game so far, considering how things have gone up until this point, I'd say that's pretty accurate. It's pretty, yeah. I think we can sit comfortably and say, yeah, that seems about right. So, Resident Evil 8 is continuing. We are up to Heisenberg. We are gonna see what happens. I don't know why I keep saying we. But we're about to start this thing. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Capcom. I appreciate you. Thankfully for the lot of us, you know, salvation is just a reach away. Okay. I don't know why plugging in my controller would require an entirely new sign-in, but this is the expert playlist, okay? We don't ask too many questions. As long as the thing works, as long as it's doing the thing, we're absolutely fine. Who agrees? Who agrees? Who agrees? All right, all right. So with all of that said, with all of that behind us, let us get down on this, I don't know. I don't even know what to call it at this point. I would very accurately say it's like the Army of Darkness of Resident Evil games. I don't think you'd find too many people that disagree with that statement. All right. Okay. Mentally, emotionally preparing. All right. AKA stalling. Ah. I can't take it. The suspense is killing me. All right. I mean, listen. I knew when I saw the Duke that I would only be safe for so long. So I was on, you know, you can only milk this. Whatever's about to go down, it's about to be painful, because as far as normal weapons go, as far as as far as as far as any real strategy, I'm in a little bit of trouble. I'm in a lot of bit of trouble. You know? Oh, actually, hold on. I forgot one thing in the name of stalling. I knew it. There you go. Don't do that. Alright. We made it. We made it. Okay, so. No good can come of this. Like I said the last time we streamed this, and I think I did say this last time. I think I did say this. I said, this is a hallway. This is obviously a maze to run away from you know who. We'll end up here. And a place this large can only be, what, one thing? It can only be one thing. And that's a boss fight. So, yeah. Boss fights. Nothing but boss fights. And I have an attaché case that is just hideous right now. Hideous. It's not good. Look at this. This is... Oh. Didn't know I had that many bullets in the, Okay. This doesn't change anything. I'm still... Hold on. Yeah, no, there's still a brick down there, so... Nothing's really changed. I'm gonna wing it, you know. We'll see where this takes us. We'll see where this takes us. Okay. I got no promises. No good will come of this. I'm telling you. Hear that bumping sound? Something's coming through the wall. Fuck!
I don't have time for this bullshit. Out of my way!
How do you kill it? How does it die? I don't understand. Is this a fight? Okay, so at least I know that getting hit by him isn't instant death. It hurts a lot, but I'm confused. Can he take damage? Like actual damage? I'm blind. Oh wow, he's actually running into a wall. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Respect. I mean, if you just want me to plant mines around him, I'll do that shit. You know? I mean, yeah. I mean, holy fuck! What the? Why? Why is it doing this? Who? I didn't know he had that move. Yo, seriously, fuck off. What the hell? What is it doing? Why? Okay, he totally stepped on it. Is he about to explode? Oh no, no. I'm just fucked. Okay. Gotcha. One of the most interesting character designs I've ever seen, I gotta say. This is... This is some bizarre shit. I gotta say. Very, 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 very stressful. Is it coming for me? I wish I had something resembling a bomb. I wish I still had something resembling a bomb of some sort, because I feel like bullets aren't it right now. And I am not using a magnum bullet. I'm not doing it. Like, he's not dying by conventional means. Like, does that even hurt? I think the only vulnerable spot it has is on its back. Wait, what did I just pick up? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, okay, I needed that. Oh my god! He's lost his mind. I mean, you know. my god. You know, this really isn't gonna be the same in third person. Ah, fuck! Come on, dude. Fuck! Oh, God. Oh, come on. Oh, God. I totally missed that opportunity. You know I'm here. Yeah, he does. Come on! That's kind of it, guys. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. This is it. I'm just about dead at this point.
Now stay down.
I did it? Hey. Man, you know, I totally misjudged that part. Not entirely. I was kind of right. I did not expect it to be a full-on boss fight. I thought I was gonna have to run from that thing. Did not know I was gonna fight it. A little bit of paranoia in the beginning. I feel like I could have done that better, and with a lot less damage. You know.
Please do take a look at my new stock.
Wonderful to be beaten within an inch of my life, though. It's a crystallized remains of a powerful mechanical creature. Very nice. Very nice. That was cool, though. This game really has a knack for memorable boss fights. I gotta say, boss fights are usually not the #1 thing you remember in a Resident Evil game. You know, Resident Evil's personality. I'm typically used to Resident Evil's personality coming through in the environments and the characters themselves. You know, if you were to ask me whether or not, you know, William Birkin was a memorable boss fight because of the characterization of William Birkin, versus the actual act of fighting William Birkin. I have to tell you, you know, it's everything surrounding the boss fight, like most things. But in this game, it's also the build-up and the follow-through. That propeller thing chases you through the level for a good portion before you realize how formidable it is or is not. You know, a lot of these boss fights have great build-ups and, admittedly, M. Night Shyamalan levels of payoff. Yeah. I said, this is, like I said, if Resident Evil 7 was the franchise's Texas Chainsaw Massacre, this is the franchise's Army of Darkness. I've got no other way to describe this madness. I love it. It's so different.
Your coin.
But wow. I am just continually surprised, to say the least. That having been said, I don't like to buy these because his stock is limited.
I saw you eyeing that one.
I have to. Same thing with buying shotgun ammo. I'm not a fan of buying ammo from him, but
Thank you for your purchase.
I really don't have much of a choice.
Securing goods is more important than anything.
At least as far as the sniper rifle's concerned, some smithy, you know, that could refill the chamber. But I love the Magnum, but I'm not upgrading the rate of fire or the reload speed for a gun that typically has 1 to 3 bullets in it. An upgrade would be nice, but I will not. I don't really have anything that, okay, you know.
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
You can't even make me this. I need 1 fish. I need 1 meat. And 1 poultry. Okay, well.
Good day, then.
Sir, you have not helped as you said you would. My health is on danger. Really just beside myself with terror. Let me save, since, should I save that? I mean, I feel like I could do that boss fight better, but is it worth it? It's probably worth it. Not worth it enough to fight the boss again, but, you know. Being 1 hit away from death is a very humbling experience. Did I miss the customary room full of crud before the boss fight? Nah, I think there's just a few things I didn't pick up. Prototype, Stern. Used a cheap turboprop engine, but he's impossible to control. Oh yeah, I think I read this, yeah. All he does is charge. Too much power output from the reactor. Completely invincible head on. But the dumbass managed to chop his own damn arms off on the propeller. I want to be at least a little bit sympathetic here. I think it's completely reasonable that if you had a propeller for a face and you were not entirely used to your new bladed, I can see why you dumbass. I mean, I'm starting to have trouble getting my hair in my food. You know? It's not the hair's fault. Anywho. Conclusion, a complete failure. Yeah, look at a little picture of him. That's cute. I would argue, I would say arguably a failure. I wouldn't call him a complete failure. I think against anyone other than Ethan Winters, he would have been a very effective deterrent at keeping people out of your whatever it is you want to keep them out of. I think that was a completely reasonable. It was a completely reasonable, expectation. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, he was a doofus of a boss, but again, anyone other than Ethan Winters would have died. They would have died trying. Bro, no good can come of this. I know as soon as I flip a button or touch something in this room, everything's gonna explode. Is that a crate? Anybody else hear that? I'm not gonna lie, those noises are so annoying. Wait a minute. Are you shitting me? What is happening? Again, there are several moments in this game that are... excuse me. There are several moments in this game that are so Resident Evil, and at the same time, so many moments that are just so... No. Did not know the mag capacity on that was so high. Indeed. Okay, well, you know what? That is a nice little refresher. I heard that. Don't do that. What's this? What? I'm sorry, what? Okay. Miranda is abominable. Her deceit knows no bound. We're merely a bunch of failed Cadu experiments to her. I was just lucky I had more affinity to the stuff than the other poor schmucks in the village. So she calls me her son. What a joke. I'll never forgive her for what she did to me. That crazy bitch has never been right in the head. She can't see a difference between experiment and family. Miranda didn't just change my body. She took my dignity. Ooh. If I don't kill her, then my life will never be my own. Still, she may be crazy, but she's also powerful. She can turn into anyone using the Megamycete. What? So she can shapeshift? Using the mold? Using the mold stuff? From Resident Evil 7, she can transform into actual people and take on the form of people that she isn't. Let us read further. There's too much to unpack here. Let us read further. The trick is that brat Rose. If I could access her power, then maybe. Speaking of, the kid's dad, Ethan, has a pretty interesting body himself. Don't know what any of this means. It's weird. I can't draw conclusions when all of the pieces are weird. Talking about inhabiting bodies and shapeshifting into people using mold. I don't like it. Excuse me. I don't like it. We're not... No. Okay. Yeah, look, his hands are all shiny. It's a nice little detail there. I would turn the ray tracing on, but this is the stream console, and the frame rate would not be kind. Ray tracing is a wonderful thing, though. Very impressive graphical effect. Impossible to see. Really impossible to see at 720p, though. I've played enough video games to know that nothing good will come from going down here. Okay, so far so good. No voice has been instantly cued upon landing in this designated spot. My game design. Excuse me. Oh wait, do I have enough scrap to make a mine or some ammo? I do. Got one of each. I can only make one of each. I can make some sniper rifle bullets, which seems like the move. Or I can make a pipe bomb. Or a mine. I feel like a pipe bomb might be more useful. You know? I mean, it depends. Yeah, shit. I guess it would. I guess it would depend, right? Because you know, who knows, man? Maybe Heisenberg will turn into Walter White and just start throwing meth at me. It wouldn't be out of line with what's happened in this game so far. So you know, sky's the limit as far as weird shit. This is a big place, man. Bro, no good can come of this. What are we even doing up here? Is this a approved what why what where what Ethan, where are we even going? It is. It is. I know I've made this joke dozens of times already, but this really is
The biggest meat processing plant on Oddworld.
because it is. Full stop. Okay, because I'm personally wary of anything that's shaped like teeth. You know, passing through anything shaped like teeth. It's a little pet peeve of mine. Yo, can y'all just like rip off the band-aid already and stop fucking with me? Just Just rip it off, man. This is the weirdest Resident Evil game I've ever contemplated playing on multiple difficulties.
What the?
Okay, so he's Magneto.
Not bad. Not bad.
So he's Magneto.
You're persistent. But I've got a rebellion. So stay
That's
out.
fucking badass. Why would you try to shoot him with bullets?
That bastard.
I can't believe that's the only thing he has to say about what just happened.
Damn it, again?
What again? What are you even talking about, Ethan? Make it make sense. Just make any of this make sense. On the flip side, you know, Heisenberg could have killed me. Let's just disregard plot armor for a second. Why would Heisenberg leave me alive? Oh yeah, he wants my body. Well, counterproductive. This guy controls metal, and I'm in a building full of scrap metal. Oh my god.
I told you to leave it alone, Ethan. You are in the way.
What do you care, Chris? You killed my wife, son of a bitch!
You think I killed Mia? That wasn't her. It was Miranda.
What?
What?
She's a bioweapon.
What?
She changed her appearance and pretended to be Mia. Seems she also survived being shot, so now I'm here to finish the job.
Bullshit! Why don't you fucking tell me right away?
Because I knew you would want to be involved. And this job is hard enough without civilians getting in the
He's
way.
Ethan Winters. This is no mere civilian, my friend.
Why us, Chris?
This is Ethan Winters. I
What
mean,
the
look, he
hell's
got
going
this
on?
far. He got this far.
All right, Ethan. All right.
He survived the Baker House incident.
Give you an explanation.
Come on. Really, Chris?
Hand me that
He
wrench.
who punches boulders? I can't believe this guy sometimes. I really cannot believe. He's just out here building Mad Max vehicles in his spare time. But Ethan Winters, he can't hear about this.
Long story short, Miranda's fucking insane.
Oh.
In this village, all these monsters and freaks, this is her life's work. Some sort of crazy experiment with the mold.
The mold. I knew it.
The mold. Like Louisiana.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it. All
Just
this
when
time,
I think I'm out of the mold,
my family. I can't
they
escape.
pull me back in.
I can't do anything.
Just when I thought I escaped. You know, I don't want to laugh
Look at
at
this.
Ethan's existential dread, but it's true.
My men sent those pictures a few minutes ago.
Miranda.
Keep looking.
Rose. Holy shit, we gotta go.
Relax. My men are monitoring the situation.
But they have my daughter.
You don't get it, Ethan. You don't stand a chance against Miranda by yourself.
That's the thing. That's the point about Ethan Winters. He usually has no idea.
I will stay
Throws
down
himself
here and
into the
finish planting
shit
explosives.
anyway.
You take that elevator. I'll meet you topside. I promise you, we will get your daughter back. Together. Damn
Does he
straight.
mean together as in the both of them, or does he mean together as in
She's a dead one.
Rose? I feel like we need clarity on that.
All right, Ethan. Then you take this and do me a favor. Try to stay under the radar.
I'm glad Mia's not dead. No, that was... So...
You can't turn back now.
No. No, you can't. Especially not when Mad Max vehicles are involved. There is a typewriter, a laptop, and an actual tank. It's a tank. It's a whole tank. Peter Fabiano out here, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Peter Fabiano. Love it. The sweep of the factory is complete. No proof of any connection with the organization. Did manage to get my hands on a number of documents disclosing some of Miranda's experiments which support our previous theory. She seems to have infected herself with the mutamycete, which has granted her a number of abilities, including mimicry. She can control her cells and transform herself to look like anyone or anything. This just begs the question, if it was that easy, not to say that what she did was as straightforward as just eating some of the mold, but wouldn't they have just tried this already? Like, they had to grow a whole Eveline. They grew an entire Eveline just to have a chance at controlling the mutamycete. At no point did they try to just inject people with it, or, you know, just eat it, or stick it in their butt or something. Like, what made her special? Why would she turn into Mystique? She disguised herself as Mia and infiltrated the Winters' home. Her objective was clearly to kidnap Rose. Maybe she thought that she could control Rose easier if she looked like her mom. When we attacked, it put a little damper on her plans, so she mimicked a corpse. She then revived herself in the transport truck, killed everyone on board, and took off with Rose. Things didn't go the way she had originally planned, but in the end, she still got what she wanted. Until now. It's time to rendezvous and blow this place sky high. This might turn into a fight with Heisenberg. This actually answers a question I had rolling in the back of my head, and I was actually going to ask it after I stopped reading this note. But I'm glad he went here. But I think I found something useful. He left one of his little toys laying around, and it's even made from a metal polymer composite, which he can't control. So Miranda mimicked Mia, infiltrated the Winters' home in an attempt to steal Rose. If I were Ethan, I would just be asking, so how long was she doing this? Because, yeah, I was clapping. Too much to unpack. Too much to unpack here, I tell you. Just, Ethan, you're going to need therapy for You thought you needed therapy after the Baker incident. Wait till you find out that you've been clapping Mother Miranda's cheeks for the past few months instead of your wife. You hate to see it. You just...
Metal polymer composite, huh? Time to fight fire with fire.
I like that he acknowledged that we read the note. I hope that's what happened, because that would have been a really confusing line otherwise. That thing is so powerful. It knocks the tank backward. Okay. But do they overheat? They do not. Okay. This is the Resident Evil game. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Oh my. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I'm not leaving this thing until that thing reloads. I should have counted the seconds. I think it takes 15 to 20 seconds to reload. I mean, we can always count it now. It's unlimited. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait 1 second. All right. Let's get it.
You're like a goddamn cockroach. You think you can take
Yes.
me on? This'll be my warm-up before I kill you, bitch. Let's settle this. Man and man. Your corpse will be another addition to my army. Impressed? Like that cannon, huh? Keep shooting.
My God. This is a Resident Evil game. This is the greatest episode of Robot Wars that never happened.
Steel on steel.
Oh shit.
Try harder. Show me what you've got. Too bad I'm your only fan. Come on. That one hurt. My friend. Coward. In the face of my steel glory. Guess I do have to thank that bitch Randy for this. I'll kill her with a punch. That's what I call being a good son! I felt it. Spending years in
I'm not gonna lie.
The villages are nothing but a bunch of worthless peons. I'm a goddamn freedom fighter. I'll use your human law to become more powerful than ever.
Thank you. Thank you. Heisenberg, you're a sacrifice, and I don't think you realize it. This is all part of the ritual. I feel like this is just part of a ritual. What is happening? No! No! I don't want to fight him with a gun!
Don't die like the world's watching. Here we go, Ethan. The final stretch. Well, what do you think? It's hopeless, right? Just give up. Flesh and blood will never win against me. This isn't David and Goliath. It's Ethan and a bloody demise. Having fun?
No.
Too bad I'm your only fan.
Oh, fuck. Ah! Is that an OnlyFans joke? Why am I screaming like that? Listen, we need to talk about... We need to have a serious talk about my masculinity.
Don't die like the world's watching. I need more. Here we
That looks pathetic. That's a bad look, family. That's a really bad look. Like, that's not a good look for Heisenberg. It's not. Nah, man. He's looking kind of unfamiliar right now. What is he doing?
You really should have taken my deal. You'll be frozen in the afterlife. Rose's power is one. Right after I murdered This can't be the end for me! I must kill her!
It's raining Heisenberg.
Ethan, I heard explosions. What the hell happened?
I dealt with Heisenberg. Now I'm gonna find Miranda and get Rose back.
Not without me. It's too dangerous. Wait there, you hear me? Ethan?
Rose?
Ethan! Ethan, respond!
It's Miranda, you fool.
Mia?
It's Miranda, you fool.
Child. She's so important, isn't she?
She's everything to me.
And mine to me. With Heisenberg gone, you've lost your lead. What are you going to do?
I don't know, but I'm saving Rose.
You'd never know, do you? Even when I took Mia's place in your home. Poor Ethan.
Who are you? Where's Rose? Miranda.
Enough. Remember Evelyn and her power over them all?
Yes.
Rose is her successor. No. Rose is Evelyn's
Well, I
true
mean, why? Because she's born with it?
She will grow to fully control the masses. And I must have her.
Fuck you, you crazy bitch!
Well, I mean, that's the most honest answer he could have given, so...
Calm yourself. Rose will be saved. The Megamycete catalogs all of us. However, she will be reborn as my daughter.
She's my child, not yours.
I'm
Where
surprised
are you?
Miranda's just letting
Show yourself.
Ethan put hands
Why
on her
did
like
Rose
this.
come to be? Was it because of her parents? And you are truly a special case. But I've learned all I can. Your worth as a lab rat has run out.
Miranda! You coward! Come out and face me!
Those are not real trees. Oh, shit.
Don't worry. Your death will come quick. You will join the Megamycete's records.
She looks way younger than I thought she would.
I will
Is
make
that
sure
his
to
heart?
sample your blood for later. Once dawn breaks, the ceremony will be complete, and I will become her true mother, bound for eternity in blood. I've waited so long. But dreams really can come true. Vessel or not, I can't wait to see my true child again.
Hey, yo, shoutouts to my friends. Shoutouts to my friends and shoutouts to my ability to duck and dodge information on the internet because did Ethan Winters just die?
Captain, I've confirmed the death of Ethan Winters. I wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation. My team and I were careless. Yesterday, we took down the transformed Miranda, but we didn't kill her.
Who knew she could fake being a corpse?
Since Miranda could have infected Ethan, I forcefully took him and Rose with us. But the vehicle they were riding in was attacked. When I got to the wreck, Ethan and Rose were gone. The last time I was able to contact Ethan, I heard Miranda's voice. She murdered him. And she is not gonna get away with it. God damn it, when does it end?
What's that, sir? The mission?
All of
My
it.
mind is blown.
3 years trying to put this thing in the ground.
I can't. Wow.
3 years too long.
I love it. Like, I hate it, but I love it.
Go get her, Captain. The squad's ready for you.
So wait, am I playing as Chris now? Am I playing Chris? Ethan's dead.
BSAA got here already. They didn't waste any time.
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change
Ethan's
anything.
Dead?
Terminate Miranda and rescue Rose. That's the mission. And failure's not an option.
Let's have some fun, people. Like old times.
Move out.
Roger.
K9.
What am I
wanna know
playing?
what the hell BSAA is doing here. Find out what you can.
Roger that.
This is good. This is good.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though.
Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
I can't believe this. I can't believe I can't. I just. I am so sad. What is it? Oh, that's gross.
Hey, Alpha, look at this.
Yeah, look at that freak show.
Yes,
I cannot.
They've gone too far. Christ.
It looks pretty rough down there. How are you planning on reaching the
That
objective?
reminds me of Ouroboros.
First, we're gonna have to take that thing out.
I've got your back, boss. Let's get to work.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Roger.
Really getting some Ouroboros vibes from these pulsating tendrils.
Made contact with a group of hostile bioweapons.
There's more than we thought. Watch out.
Gotta back up. Fool. Alright, let's not waste ammo. I know they gave me a lot, but this is still a Resident Evil game, alright? Cut that out.
eastern route is clear. Moving out.
Roger
Bad boy. Take that, take that, take that. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Chris.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I can take them.
Don't get cocky.
Are we here to fight the BSAA? Is Neo Umbrella against the BSAA? Did I miss something? Hey, look. We leave no stones unturned, okay? I'm just looking at every outhouse, every corner for bullets. We need all the bullets right now.
What the hell is that thing? It's all mutamycete.
That's probably where Miranda is. Let's go.
I love that the word mutamycete just happens to be in his vocabulary. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, I'm getting real Ouroboros vibes from this, but it is mutamycete. I'm still wondering how she's controlling this. I think she might have been crossbreeding some control.
Large mutated bioweapon sighted.
We're not doing this.
The mold may be releasing infectious particulates. Keep your bolts aside.
We're not doing this. We're not.
Didn't expect to see the BSAA going so far.
They had eyes on Miranda, too. Probably felt they needed to intervene.
I openly refuse to do this.
Damn it, path's blocked.
No worries. Detour around the village.
Why can't you just combat roll through it, Chris?
Hey boss, it's me. I'm at the location preparing for support fire. Might be a minute.
Roger.
Tundra here. Leaving some supplies in one of the houses, Captain. Help yourself.
Bro, the only thing this thing is telling me is shoot everything. Why do I have 713 bullets in this gun? This is the cathartic release period, okay? Alright. I gotta stop. I gotta stop playing this like it's a survival horror game. I'm running around with a knife out like that's the thing to do. Why do I have my knife out? It looks cool, but why do I have my knife out? I'm putting hand grenades on the shortcut. I'm putting hand grenades back on the shortcut. We don't need knives. Where we're going, we don't need roads. What the shit? Bro. Stop making them noises!
Umberise, I need some backup.
I see you. 200 to the point.
I've never heard of a mutamycete colony growing so huge.
Oh, wow. He has, like, stim packs that he uses. I respect Ah, come on.
I've reached the target location. Damn, this is big. All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
Roger that, boss.
What? What?
All right. Reloading now. Just a minute. There's a swarm headed that way.
Holy shit.
Okay, Captain. Reloading. Ready? It's rapidly expanding. Must be something stimulating.
PSA guys are engaging the bioweapons. You're right, Captain. They must be after the Megamycete C2.
Is it target locator working?
How many are there? Everyone okay?
They're coming from the hold. There's no end to them.
Another hit on the entire. If it takes a minute to target the point, try and keep the laser on it as long as you can.
I'll mark a point with the target locator.
Launch your gun. Hold your horses. I'm reloading.
Ah, shit. Oh, God!
Reloading. Where should I point next?
Damn it, these things are using weapons.
Sure, they thinking the same about you.
Oh, my God!
Bioweapon numbers are increasing. We need to finish them off quick. Five more from the mountains. East side.
Nearby, on that look. Prepping the next round. Just a sec. Reloading. Be with you soon. Reloaded, Captain. Ready
Fuck.
when you are. Just point the laser at the target. and
Shut
it's to me.
up!
Take that.
Good. Megamycete must be below.
What an engine. What an engine this is. Wow. Also, good lord. Let's not throw that out there.
I found a way down. I'm going in, the rest of you stay back.
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
It originated here? It's a curious detail they kind of left out there. And here I thought they took a sample. I was under the impression that they just had stolen some or just had some, but I guess that makes sense. I mean, if it's not mad at me yet, right? You know. Oh, it's him. Oh, it's him.
Mega Micey, huh?
I forgot I was Chris Redfield.
Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
You're on the ground.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out. Hold on till I get there.
You got parasites, man. Bro, you got parasites. Looks like you got worms. Tony! Get the ivermectin!
I'm over here, boss.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Hammer of Dawn is online.
Thought so.
All right, let's get it.
Reloading now. Just a minute. Okay, Captain. I'm reloaded. Ready when you are.
Hi. Please no. Please don't. Oh, that was a bad shot. Yeah, no shit. Chris Redfield's ability to block these blows, or at least be within striking distance and not die horrible deaths, is quite commendable.
I'm reloaded. Where should I point next?
Funny looking good.
Ripping the next round. Just a sec.
I feel like I'm fighting the mountain from Game of Thrones.
Reloading, Captain. Ready when you are.
I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground.
I will not complain. I was wondering how or when he would get his Crystallized remains of a creature and its mace. It is too big and heavy to use. Huh. Clearly you don't know Chris Redfield the way I do. I would not, Are those the sounds of mutamycete? Mutamyceting? Hey man, look, I'm not trying to...
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real one? I doubt she saw any further use for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists?
A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan.
A moldy little bird told her? Is that a euphemism? Am I taking that joke too literally? Oh. Oh no.
I found it. It's the megamycete.
Okay. Just wanted to lead with that, you know, just in case.
Alpha to
That's such a wallpaper.
squad. I've located the megamycete.
So now we can end this mess after all.
About damn time.
Chris, what?
And 2 explosives armed. There's enough there to blow the whole village sky high.
Let's get out of here and blow the damn place.
Not before I end Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances.
And the mutamycete and Miranda, right? No?
Captain, I have eyes on
Yo,
Miranda.
blow that shit up, Chris. What do you do? What do you do?
Do
Oh yeah,
not
he's
move until
oh
I
yeah,
give
the
you
bomb is.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told
I
him.
agree. You should have told him.
Yeah.
These are some of the worst noises I think I've ever heard. This is actually terrible. This is actually terrible. It's actually terrible. It's bad.
This must be Miranda's lab.
It's got mold in it. Ew. It's got mold in it. Look at all the mold everywhere. Oh, look at it. Oh, what's that? What's the book? So, that's a mermaid. Subject name Salvatore Moreau. Oh, Moreau. So Moreau represents the mermaid. Kadu affinity low. Brain function surprisingly low. The Kadu has caused drastic changes to internal organs, transforming them into organs similar to fish-like gills in a swim bladder. Another subject with a regular cell division causing him to transform into a giant fish. The subject is unable to control this transformation. Too many defects, an unfit vessel for Eva. I'm telling you, all of them were experiments, and I probably just either was the immolator, you know, I pushed the button that vaporized the test subjects, or this was part of the ritual. What's this one? Let's see, I got 2 swords crossing a flower. Alcina. Subject name: Alcina Dimitrescu. Cadu affinity: most favorable. I would agree. Yeah. She turned into a giant fucking bat creature. Brain functions: normal. Regeneration rate is incredibly fast. The subject can heal any external wound within seconds and grow her nails into claws in mere moments. Rapid regeneration also means an increased body size. Due to a hereditary blood disease, the subject must ingest human flesh and blood on a regular basis to maintain regeneration properties. I suspect that if the subject's regeneration is not properly balanced, then she may mutate uncontrollably. An unfit vessel for Eva. Okay, so yeah, if the subject's regeneration is not properly balanced, i.e. if you stab her, or if she's damaged or hurt by maybe some kind of religious artifact or something that causes her a wound that she can't immediately regenerate from, it'll instead turn into an uncontrollable mutation, which is exactly what ended up happening to her when Ethan fought her. Okay, unfit vessel for Miranda's daughter. Shoe. Horse. Wait. I feel like I want to read this book last because I think I know whose book that is. And I'd rather read this one because I know this is Donna and the puppet. Yeah. Donna Beneviento. This is, again, House Beneviento is probably one of my favorite locations ever in a Resident Evil game. Part tribute, part homage, all mindfuck. They did good. They did good there. Let's see. Cadu affinity favorable, brain functions normal, although severe mental illness. All of these people do have genuine extenuating circumstances or problems that kind of make them unfit for this vessel. I mean, Alcina Dimitrescu, unfortunately, is a cannibal. She's a vampire. And that drastically affects her affinity with the Cadu. Moreau's deformities just caused him to turn into a fish. And now for her, I mean, she's just got severe mental illnesses. But yeah, I mean, yeah, she was obviously the victim of something, and she copes through a doll. Physically, she's no different from a regular human. However, she can secrete a signal-producing substance which controls plants infected by the mutamycete. When humans absorb the pollen from a particular flower, she can cause them to have hallucinations. However, she is mentally underdeveloped and has divided her Cadu among her dolls in order to control them from a distance. Interesting. An unfit vessel for Eva. And now my man. The man with the plan. The only man with a horseshoe and badass horse on his cover. Let's go. Eric Heisenberg. Carl Heisenberg, excuse me. Alright. I'm ready to read this. I know I'm going to like it. Because I just liked him as a character. Even before he turned into a giant scrap metal monster. Deep Ouroboros vibes, by the way. Yep. Cadu affinity, incredibly favorable. Brain functions, normal. Why? Okay. Even starting to read that, why wouldn't he be a fit candidate then? Let's see. His has electric organs similar to the electric ray. Wow. Narc Japonica? We just gonna... We just gonna Google that for a second. Just gonna Google that. Excuse me. Oh! The Narc Japonica, or Japanese sleeper ray is a species of electric ray in the family Anarchidae. It is common in the inshore and offshore waters of the northwestern Pacific Ocean from southern Japan to southern China. Growing up to 40 centimeters long, the Japanese sleeper ray has a nearly circular pectoral fin disc colored reddish to chocolate brown above, sometimes with darker or lighter spots and lighter brown below. The spiracles behind its small eyes have raised, smooth rims. Its short and muscular tail bears a single dorsal fin positioned aft of the rounded pelvic fins and terminates in a large caudal fin. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have a picture of it. The fuck does that have to do with electricity? Miranda, explain! Oh. Inhabiting shallow, sandy areas near rocky reefs, the Japanese sleeper ray is a bottom-dwelling predator of invertebrates. Like other members of its family, it can produce a strong electric shock from its electric organs for defensive purposes. Oh, okay. Indeed. So it's like the Blanca of bottom-dwelling ray fish. Indeed. Nice. It's very, very informative. Very. Take a look. It's you know, it's there. You just learned something. These electric organs are connected to the subject's nervous system, can therefore pass and control electricity throughout the entire body, allowing control of magnetic fields, which is used to move metal. That is fascinating. That's fascinating. So he can use his body's own natural bioelectricity to such a degree that it allows him to control magnetic fields? That's fantastic. What's his downside? He's got normal brain function. He interfaces with the Kado perfectly. He's basically Magneto. I guess, you know, he's got a chip on his shoulder. I guess, you know, mentally he's unfit for Eva because he's not easy to control. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I can think of, because otherwise, you know, my man Heisenberg was just batting 1,000. What happened? Ooh, it's the Kado.
So they're using this to control the bioweapons.
It looks so cute. Can I have it as a plush? Is it weird that I want one as a plush? No? Get on that, Capcom. No! No. No. No! You know, alright, before I continue looking at these, there's always been... And this is how you can tell that they were really planning this game's story 2 games deep. Like, they knew they were gonna... They knew they would be able to make a Resident Evil 8, because there's no way. There's a lot... you almost forget about it because of all the crazy shit that's happening, but, you know... Mia is a researcher. Like, there's a huge chunk of the story that involves Mia's backstory. We still don't know who or what Ethan was to the mysterious corporation or whatever it was they worked for, but Mia was one of the agents assigned to protect Evelyn. I think to some degree, she was involved in the company that helped develop her. Which means to some degree, you know, like when I see stuff like this, like that's Mia, right? That's Mia? Like, did she volunteer? Did she volunteer them eggs? You know, for some, and then did them eggs get some mutamycete in them? Is that in vitro? Is that what they call that? Asking for a friend. I don't know anything. Listen, but bruh. Okay, so I want to know who gave birth to this thing. No, that's Miranda. Okay, that's Miranda. That's Miranda and her daughter, I'm assuming. But still, what are we looking at here? Like, I wonder if Evelyn is her daughter. That's actually a good question to ask. What if Evelyn is her daughter? And this is just like a clone. All kinds of theories. What is that in her brain? That is mold. No, that is parasite. That is parasite. That's parasite, man. That's plaga. That's your cerebellum right there. That's your. That's your frontal lobe. Can we get someone who knows something about? What is that? A bat? So much to unpack here. All right, let's look at these things one at a time. What else am I looking at here? That Miranda again? Looks like it. She's the only one with her face visible for some reason. They're all out in the cold. Don't want to know what's in there. Dear Miranda, my deepest apologies for not meeting you in person. I would love nothing more than to visit your quaint village once more. However, I'm incredibly busy. Then again, I suppose for an immortal woman such as yourself, I have always cherished the revelations I came to 15 years ago when I stayed in your village. I was inspired by your research. To think one could transform a human by infecting them with an organism. Positively visionary. I knew that with that knowledge I could achieve my own vision for the next step in human evolution. Even after 2 world wars and humanity on the cusp of another, my conviction never wavered. I realized, however, through the many nights of intellectual talks you and I shared, that your conviction differed from mine. You hoped to bring back a single dead person, her daughter, while I aimed to change the world. Your experiments on the mold would not have aided me in my endeavor to achieve an exponential infection. I thought a virus would be more effective. This is why, my dear, I had to leave you. I still regret never telling you goodbye. My apologies for reminiscing. I actually have news that I thought might please you. I have found the key to evolution. The progenitor. That's the virus that would eventually become the T virus, or the T Veronica virus. I plan to start a company with friends and colleagues dedicated to the virus's research. I will call it grand scheme of things, you know. Because as far as revelations go, I will call it Umbrella, just like that symbol in the cave that we spoke about. That explains so much. I'm one step closer to making my vision a reality. I hope you will be able to achieve your goals someday too. You taught me so much, and for that I will forever be in your debt. Oh my God, it's not. Sincerely, your lifelong student, Oswell E. Spencer. Wow. 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 They really infected the entire canon with this. That's amazing. So, Miranda's immortal. She has spent an eternity trying to bring her daughter back, it seems. And holy crap. She inspired Oswell E. Spencer to break off and form Umbrella. They originally had a goal. I'm still trying to... I thought a virus would be more effective. And see, I don't like the sentiment of change the world. Like, Spencer's experiments turned out to be horrific and grotesque. Did Miranda watch this happen throughout the years and just go, well, hey. Turned a bunch of people into zombies.
Spencer, here. No way.
That's what I'm saying. Chris, your life is a lie. Everything you thought you knew. It's just too much. Like what is going on here? Is this the last Resident Evil game or something? We are blowing up the entire timeline of Resident Evil games here. Oh, it's Evelyn. Eva. Evelyn. It's been 100 years since I lost you to the Don't misunderstand me. I don't think it's funny, but I think it's of all the things. But now I can bring you back to life from my seat. I had to test your new vessel's regenerative abilities. I took her apart and revived her in the Megamycete regulator, the Giant's Chalice. All that is left is to merge her with the Megamycete. The ceremony can finally begin. After I lost you, I was so stricken with grief that I wandered into a cave to die. I so wanted to be with you again, and that's when I found it, the Megamycete, completely by accident. When I touched the black substance, my mind was overcome with knowledge. The Megamycete breaks down and absorbs the consciousness of those who have perished. I knew that if your consciousness was in there too, then there would be a way to bring you back. I just needed the right vessel. When I returned to the village, I implanted the villagers with mold from the Megamycete. That way I could control them, experiment on them. I have experimented on hundreds of people just to find you the perfect vessel. I even tried to increase the efficiency of finding a vessel by creating a parasite I called Kadu. Yet none of my experiments came to fruition. There were some, like Alcina, who were close to being perfect, but most turned into lichens. I was once approached by an organization who said they would assist me. Ah. I gave them some of the mold in your DNA, but all they created was another defect. Evelyn. Man, man, did they fuck that up. Considering how Resident Evil 7 went, man, they really fucked that up. Yeah, Evelyn wasn't sustainable. She wasn't sustainable. She needed steroids and boosters just to maintain her child form. And then when you missed a cycle, even one cycle, if you missed even one dose, her mutation spiraled out of control, would give her a severe mental illness, and then she would lose her mind and just invade people's brains and become an out-of-control monster. I feel so sorry for the Bakers. Wow. They got the mold from Miranda. Then again, not a complete failure. I learned of Rose thanks to them, and I knew she would be the perfect vessel. There was some interference, but I was able to verify her suitability. Now my research is finally complete. Eva, I have waited too long to see you again. You know, they keep talking about regenerative abilities, regenerative abilities, regenerative abilities, regenerative abilities, regenerative abilities, regenerative abilities. And I've been saying ever since I started playing this game, ever since I started, you know, playing Resident Evil Village, I feel like there's been several moments where I said to myself, hey, you know, Ethan's been reattaching his arms and legs for you know, far too many times to count. Ethan has been reattaching his arms and feet and legs and being stabbed and gored, and I mean, he had 2 fingers missing. I wonder if that somehow transfers over to Rose. And I guess between Mia being infected with the mold and Ethan having whatever is in his genetics that makes Rose a suitable candidate, the combination of those two things must make her the perfect vessel, so to speak. This was very well planned. This is really something, I tell you. I wonder what year this was taken. Mia! That's the this is the organization that, this is the organization that I guess took some of the mold and some of Eva's DNA, and they made Evelyn. Because that is Mia in the far right corner. That's Mia, that's Evelyn, and then there's her partner right over there. The doofus that missed one of Evelyn's shots and is the reason shit went out of hand in the first place. Because once Evelyn did not have her suppressants, she immediately lashed out and took control of everything. She was like making mold monsters that were coming out of the walls. And they basically looked like giant Cadeau. I can't believe we just completely explained Resident Evil 7 and 8 in one fell swoop. And even managed to reach back into the bedrock of the series story. Like, Oswell E. Spencer was inspired by Miranda's search for, I guess, a way to resurrect her dead daughter. Who this? That's not Mia, is it? That's not Mia and Rose, is it? It can't be. Alright, that's not Mia. That's not Mia and Rose, is it? I don't know. These realistic pictures are at odds with the way the character models actually look. To a small degree. Mia!
Show me your hands! Umbrise, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
God damn. It really is you. I'm glad you're safe, Mia. Why are you here?
I was caught in Houston experiments.
Wait, did you say Mia? Mia Winters?
In the flesh. What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait. You can't leave me here. You promised, damn it. You said that you would keep us safe. We did everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything. And I didn't care. So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
Ethan is gone. I couldn't save him.
Yeah,
But
don't
I
tell him.
can
Don't
save
tell her what
Rose.
happened to Rose. It was like Ethan is gone. Rose has been dissected and divided into 4 sustainable containers, and she's being used in a ceremony that's going to merge
What
her
do you
consciousness
mean,
and
Paul?
body with the mind-controlling mold parasite.
I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No, you're wrong.
What?
I tried to keep this a secret, but you don't understand how special he is.
He? If this dude is about to get up with no heart, he has all his fingers. He has all his fingers.
Someone there?
Bro, what?
It's cold.
Saying this for 2 games. This man has been reattaching limbs.
How did I get here? God.
Are we seriously about to explain Ethan Winters' weird, video gamey, crazy resilience?
Shit. My body.
Am I in hell? Like H-E-L? Like the Norse version of Hades? I could be.
You're so...
I mean, I've got all my fingers. Hmm?
Eleanor? How are you here?
You're dead.
Oh, he's in the Mutamice seat, isn't he?
I mean, Miranda. She... no. I still have to save Rose.
Wrong. It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What are you saying? I can still...
What?
See? Miranda didn't kill you. You mean you didn't think it was weird? No matter how much you got hurt? Remember.
Yes!
You were murdered by Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
That's impossible. No way.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
You shouldn't be walking.
Screw you! What am I?
What are you?
I did all that. Rose.
Is he the mold?
Mia.
Can he control it?
Do you get it? Your whole body is nothing but mold. You can't ever see your family again.
Family. No.
Ew.
Rose.
Ew.
I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead.
I will save Rose.
He's been mold this entire time? Ew. Does that mean that Mia, like, slept with him knowing that he was a mold monster? Ew. She was pregnant with mold babies and she knew it?
At last, he awakes.
Ew. This is actually physically hurting my head. Either that or I'm dehydrated.
Your battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see. But to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
Not long till dawn.
Wow.
Duke, I need a favor.
He's actually alive.
Take me to
I can't believe this.
I assumed as much and am already on the way.
I cannot believe this.
Should arrive
He's
shortly.
actually alive.
Thank you.
But Ethan, are you sure
He's
of this?
actually
Your
mold.
body is, well, falling apart.
Yes.
Foolish of me to ask.
Listen, your body is falling apart.
Speaking of foolish questions, who, what are you?
Even I can't quite answer that.
It's okay. Ethan can't answer it either.
We're
If
here.
keeping it a band. Ethan can't answer that question either.
Mr. Winter, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any
Old
longer.
world?
Are you ready?
Old world?
Yeah. I have to be.
Are you shitting me? So Ethan's in the mold part of the multiverse. Is this the real world? No, he's still missing some fingers. So I guess we're back in the real world. I mean, what did the Duke mean by "I'm afraid you won't be able to return to your old world any longer"? What does that even mean? I have questions. I know the answers aren't simple, but I still feel like I deserve some answers. What does that mean, Duke? Shoutouts to Chris Redfield. Shout out to Chris Redfield's portion of the game here. That was really something. I suppose this would be the only problem with having your engine do stuff like this. You see how it animates things that are really far away at half rate? This is just bugging me out because stuff directly in front of me is animating at 60 frames, and then the stuff directly above it is animating at 30. It's giving me motion sickness, but I'll allow it.
Out of my way.
You're gross. Nope. Nope.
I gotta keep going.
Keep going, Ethan.
Little Ava, my beautiful daughter.
Oh no.
Come to me.
This is so gross. I hate it when megalomaniacs like try to resurrect their dead children using other people's children.
Oh, how I've missed you. What?
Looks like Rose to me.
My power is leaving
Oh no.
me.
Rose!
What does that mean?
Miranda!
Interesting. Your body certainly isn't normal.
Give Rose to me. Now!
You will see. Once I kill you properly, everything.
Get her now!
Oh shit.
Let go!
I've spent a lifetime creating this moment. And you try to take
She's gonna look at me, isn't she? Please don't.
I will take what is due. My desires will be fulfilled. Rose is mine!
What the fuck?
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Rose. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious myth.
I figured that was part of it.
Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die.
I'm not letting you.
Can you stop? Can she stop? Is that possible?
How about this?
How about no? I love that Ethan's plot armor is so canon, but it really does explain, again, why this man has been reattaching arms and legs and feet and butt cheeks for like 2 games straight. I'm kind of glad we got confirmation that Ethan is literally a supernatural being with special genetics, you know?
Here I
It's kind of nice to honestly get confirmation on that. I'm not even lying.
You understand the level of heritage, child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
You are truly a wonderful
I think he's dead. I think Ethan's dead. My bad. I think Ethan's gone. And that's gross. I would not call what happened to Ethan special. That's actually pretty freaking tragic. I don't understand how he's like this, but hey. Don't explain that part. Just tell me that he's a mold monster. And then put me in a life or death battle for his daughter. It's a winning strategy. I mean, it worked on me. Oh, okay, yeah, no. Thought I had time to like wait on that a little bit, but no.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace. So now you can die peacefully.
I'm not letting you get away.
This is nothing. I shall finish this. You understand the love of a parent to a child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell didn't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
Is she a giant spider? Oh my god, kill it before it lays eggs.
I shall put you to rest.
It's really a giant spider. She's literally Shelob right now.
This is... You won't interfere. I've never seen a human live without a
Yeah, seriously.
Are you sure you're not?
I think he is and doesn't realize it.
Your time is up! Now die! The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
What the fuck is happening? Is she flying now? With mold? We're out of all the really good ammo. All the really good ammo's gone.
Such vitality. Disgusting.
Okay, she's a bird.
After all, everyone dies.
She's a giant mold bird. Damn it. I can try. No, stop. I did it. Yay. That shit hurts.
Will this kill you?
Can't see.
Hold still.
Okay, I can't take another one of those, so... If she's gonna...
After all, everyone dies.
If she's gonna do one of those clutch dying things, I need her to do that, like, right now. Because that was it. Yeah, that was it. Why are they fucking with me like this?
Such vitality. Disgusting.
I can't block another one of those attacks.
Die. Die and be swallowed into the Megamycete for all time!
Ah! I can't see. I can't even see the fight. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. How? I can't even see Miranda. I can't even... The contrast has changed so drastically that I'm literally blind. I can't see her.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in silence. How lucky you are to die before your child.
Ah! Excuse me. Just audibly exclaiming my dismay. Oh my god. So what'd we learn? Run around the arena a bit. Items are on the floor. Mother Miranda's attacks are largely avoidable. Maybe should block them as a last resort. Maybe. The bird shit, run from it. Don't block the bird shit. Also, the little fireballs that appear above her head, save the hand cannon for that. I have a lot of hand cannon bullets handgun bullets that I think I can burn through. The shotgun was really effective for most of the fight. There's little tune-ups, I'm sure, that can be made here and there, but by and large, this is workable.
Little Ava,
Just a bit of a pain in the ass.
my beautiful daughter.
I'm gonna get you, Miranda.
Come to me. Ava, is that you? Oh, how I've missed you.
I'm coming for that booty, Miranda. Miranda, I'm coming for you. See, they call you Miranda, but I'm gonna treat you more like Samantha.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters.
I mean, you know.
You disposed of my false
It sounded really
children
good in my
with the
head.
glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you.
Yeah, see,
I'll
her first
provide
form
her
has
with
really
treatment.
avoidable shit. Like the little ground shock waves and her little up close attacks and whatnot, you know.
I shall finish this. You understand that I'm preparing to child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
I should have ran from that.
This is... I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure you're not? Your time is up! Now die! The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power!
Alright, no.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
That's what I call the bird shit. Like, we can do without normalizing the bird shit.
Will this kill you? Hold still.
No, bird shit. Yeah, see, we can avoid the bird shit. I can do that. That's fine.
After all, everyone dies.
Again, moments like this are gonna hit way different in third person. Bird shit. Because you can tell this game was balanced, and its presentation was balanced around it being a first-person game. Bird shit. So I'm personally really curious, you know?
Such vitality. How disgusting. After all, everyone dies. Hold still.
This game has great audio, I gotta say. I'm not playing this in surround, and I can always hear where Eva is. That's really impressive. I mean, Miranda. Where is she? I can't see. Oh. Shit.
Die and be swallowed into the Megamycete for all.
How about I don't do that? Do I have the option to not do that? What's happening? Why is everything in black and white?
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Oh, rest now.
The hell
Why does the game look like this?
I will take back my daughter!
Why does the game look like this all of a sudden? I hate this.
Die, die!
I hate this.
Die, die!
I don't like it.
I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. But this is... If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century! All
So,
for this day.
I have virtually no ammo, and as such, we will have to go back to basics. Okay, so since we have pretty much established that it's literally it's impossible to hit Miranda with the knife, so thank you for random ammo.
My goddamn daughter, you psycho!
Fuck. Oh great, she's doing the bird shit. She's doing everything now?
I will not let him or anyone else take Rose or my daughter.
Huh?
I shall put you to rest. Why do you persist in this weakness?
She's just cycling through every phase now?
Wretch! The victors, those foreigners, they could do
I'm out of
nothing
ammo
to
again.
assuage my years of loneliness.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable of real love.
Yeah. I'm under the impression that Mother Miranda lost her heart at some point along the way. While trying to bring back her daughter, she absolutely lost her heart. You hate to see it. Fuck! Holy shit. Can I get a drop, please? Knives don't work on Mother Miranda.
For my daughter.
Can I get some ammo, please? This is it's actually impossible. It's actually impossible.
My wish will come true. Cease this foolishness. Your life is over, Mr. Vickers. Why do you still corpse? There's nothing. Come. Just. Why won't you die?
Can I get some more ammo?
Such vitality. Disgusting. You still stuck. Your time is up! Now die! I will see my hopes fulfilled. I must.
I mean, it kind of loses its, like, you know...
Will this kill you?
Oh, nice. Those are avoidable.
You won't have to feel. You were truly a wonderful team, of course.
What the fuck do you want me to say? I mean, yeah, you know, what more, what? I just have to rest comfortably in the, fact that I mean, I may as well just go to the Duke's Emporium next time I die, if I die again, because what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
You fulfilled your...
This is the ammo I have. These are the weapons I have. It may be more absurd that 71 handgun bullets and 24 shotgun shells aren't enough.
Purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false
I'm not gonna
children
lie, this
and
boss fight is
glorious
really long.
Now,
It has
please
like
do not
6
worry for
phases.
little
Why does it
Rose.
have so many
I
phases?
assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully.
I'm not letting you get away.
There's nothing. Come. Just don't resist. You understand the level of heritage, child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
This is... You won't interfere.
I've got to stop blocking that.
Your time is up! Now die! The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right.
Bird
All guns
shit.
drive you nuts.
I'm not wasting any more ammo on that shit since it's so easily avoidable. Yeah, I'm not wasting ammo canceling that out anymore. Just kind of seems like a waste.
Will this kill you?
Probably not, but you know. Again, not wasting another damn bullet on that stuff. Foolishness.
Such vitality. Disgusting.
Run.
After all, everyone dies. Die and be swallowed into the Megamycete for all time!
I mean, what you want from me, man? It's a fucking spirit bomb.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Go on, rest now.
The hell I will.
Die, 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 die. If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last. I've waited a century, all for this day. Why won't you die?
Shit, I got stuck on the wall.
Surely
I got stuck on some geometry.
so
Boo.
close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
will not let him or anyone else take Rose or my daughter. I can take any form I desire. A bird, beast, even.
She's combining phases and it's getting on my nerves. Yeah, at this point she's just combining all of her phases together. Which...
I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure you're not?
Still don't know how to avoid that shit.
They could do nothing to assuage. My years of loneliness.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable of real love.
Your life is over, Mr. Why do you still fight?
This conversation's deep, fam.
I will take back my daughter!
Okay.
Please, Mr. Winters.
Okay.
I shall finish this.
We're about to be in that place again where I have 4 bullets left to my name, and this boss fight is not any closer to ending now than it was a few seconds ago. Okay. Okay.
This is...
What did I get? 10 handgun bullets? What is that? Oh, yeah.
My wish will come. Here I come. Hold still. I will see my hopes fulfilled. I must. Die. Why do you persist in this way? You still step. Curse this ramshackle. Bitch. Why? How about this? Don't resist. this. Why should you?
Oh wow!
This is how you end.
Wow! That was that was...
To ensure I never see your face, I will feed you to us. Every single My daughter! My Ava!
Rose!
Dad, you smell like mold.
It's all right.
Dad, why you so moldy? Why you smell like that? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, yeah, bro. No. I was gonna say, like, if he's mold and he destroys the source of the mold, doesn't that, like...
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up.
Chris,
Ethan, you did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan, we gotta move.
Are we gonna see his face? This is the most Ethan I've seen in, like, the entire series. Oh wow, we're even getting some nose action.
Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. Hey. And you tell yourself. Now, come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
God damn it.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
Ethan is quite the real one for this, I gotta say. I mean, I knew Ethan Winters was a badass. Maybe an accidental badass even, but this is a real turn for wow. Ethan, I still want to know how. I still have so many questions. And what did you pass on to Rose? I thought Mia had the molds. Meanwhile, Ethan was the mold.
Go, take us up now.
Take note, she did not ask for Ethan at all.
Wait! Where's Ethan?
She was like, oh, Rose. Oh, Rose. Rose.
We have
Rose.
to get clear.
No, we can't go. Not without
Oh, wait,
my
Ethan.
husband.
Sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan
In the
is.
sense for that mold monster.
I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where? What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this. BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
The hell were they thinking?
What?
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ.
They're using bioweapons at the BSAA. Let's go, corruption. Okay.
Someone's got to pay.
Chris, your watch is never finished, I swear. Poor Chris. Poor Mia. And Ethan Winters is now, I think we can induct Ethan Winters into the Resident Evil main character Hall of Fame. Also occupied by, you know, like Jill and Leon and Chris and I just wow. That's something. Ethan Winters deserves to be in the Resident Evil Protagonist Hall of Fame, though. Now that I know the context of the game, the Village of Shadows book is now a really interesting metaphor for all of the creatures that the little girl encountered and how they all gave and took something from her, i.e. It's basically the story of how Rose got split apart. Which is awful, but you know. Oi. And what is this song? What is this madness? There's Moreau. Yeah, first he met Lady Dimitrescu, then he met Moreau. See, and there's Heisenberg. That's so cool. I love how this looks in hindsight. Mm-hmm. Wow. And there's Mother Miranda.
Gifts we gave, but more you took. She
Mm-hmm.
smiled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived.
Hey!
With rampant rage, Father
It has a
fought
new
the
ending.
witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed. Even now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
Damn. Well, that's one way to do it. How about that? And I mean, again, that's another really solid standalone story that nevertheless weaves into the overall Resident Evil canon in a really interesting way. I'm surprised at how far back the story reached. It's amazing how un-Resident Evil-like these games feel, look, and sound, but they do little things, especially in the last leg of the game. Resident Evil 7 pulled something like this as well. In the last leg of the game, it just starts making all of these connections to the greater lore of the series, and okay. This was fun. Very first impression for sure. I don't think it makes as much of an immediate impact as Resident Evil 7 does, and it is absurdly silly and over the top at times in a way that does kind of shortchange the horror. But I think it's a worthy successor to 7, and you know, it to me is really more indicative of Capcom just being more willing to take chances with the series. Because I'm glad that we all may have collectively agreed that 6 was like a tipping point in this franchise has to change now or we're gonna lose everything. 7 was a great step in the right direction, and I really like this. You know, the B teams and the American teams of Capcom that have made Resident Evil games have traditionally never really knocked it out of the park. They've always been kind of okay, or, you know, games like Code Veronica, Gun Survivor, and the like, Revelations. But no. Very interesting and very nicely done. I enjoyed that far more than I should have. And this, from what I'm seeing, must be when Miranda lost her daughter to Spanish flu. I love how they're reprising this. In Resident Evil 4, they had a very similar soundtrack-driven, like orchestral piece-driven storybook moment where they showed you exactly how the town was infected. And I suppose here they're showing you the roots of Mother Miranda's obsession. That's kind of what this looks like. Okay, so they gave it to this girl and she came back just fine. I don't think everyone else was as lucky. Yep, I knew it. The Mother Miranda origin story. No. So it cured that little girl, which is wonderful. Oh wow, and wow. The four gods and the Cadeau in the middle. Interesting. Wow. Like whole hands. Those are woman hands. Wow. She's a whole...
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the
She's a
moon?
whole...
Nobody can touch
She's
the
a whole
moon.
teenager.
It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
She looks like
Okay,
her mom.
Then you can touch it, but
Can't tell if she looks like Ethan.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon feels
it does. But if
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday.
A kind husband and loving father who put mold before all else.
Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is.
No, I don't though.
Talk of the goddamn
How what
devil.
is?
Duty calls.
Do you have superpowers? I just want to know if she can regenerate her limbs or turn
I found her.
invisible.
Where else?
Or if she's like freakishly
Day by
strong.
days. We have a situation. You're needed, Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
Stand down. I can handle it.
That's a confirm. That's a confirm on supernatural abilities and freakish strength. Okay.
You're a lot like him, you know.
Actually, yeah.
I know.
I don't know if I should be happy. It's so bittersweet. It's like, yay, she grew up, and wait, she's a bioweapon. Let's go DLC, yeah. That's the whole reason I started playing this again. Yeah, DLC. That's awesome. We're gonna have some Rose-themed DLC. I think either was it later this year or early next year. Wait, did she get out of the car and start walking? Did anybody else peep how the car stopped and someone got out and started walking at the end of that? The father's story is now done. That's so sad. I really miss him. Ew, it's Cadu with 4 fat. That's so gross. It took me 14 hours? Good lord. Is the game really that long? Nah, probably not. Yeah, it's crazy. The gameplay was so varied, especially past the first section, that I really don't... I really don't remember every single thing I did, but yeah, that sounds about right. I wonder how much I could cut that down, though. From 14 to what, 5, 6 hours? Doubtful. Extra concept. Concept art figures and challenges. Complete challenges listed in the challenges menu in order to receive CP. child of the internet. Ooh. Village of Shadows full version, creating the Village of Shadows. Oh, nice. The level design. Ooh, I love it. I love it. The visual development of. Ooh, the visual. Ooh. From the extra content stop for. Not liking this. You can New Game Plus this game? That's badass. I like that. Yeah, override it. That was so annoying. Oh, I was gonna say, where's the scarecrow now? Like, is it snowing? Is it... Okay, so now the title screen is back to normal. How interesting. An extra content shop. I love it. Well, that was awesome. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. I like the way I like the way that turned out. You know, the first thing I always want to do is comb through all of this extra content. Comb through. Oh my gosh, you can buy. There's a whole extra mode. The Mercenaries? A powerful short-barreled assault rifle? A weird, funky-looking crescent blade? Are these unlimited? Are these... What's the hand cannon PZ? What the fuck is that? Is that a lightsaber? Infinite ammo. Infinite ammo. Copias dobles. Copias dobles. Copias. Fam, does his character model not have a head? I hate this game! Why can't you give me the face? Why can't I see his face? Is he carrying the Book of Shadows shit? Is he walking around with the with the Village of Shadows? But so we finna go like face reveal. Face reveal. Face re Why? I can see it. There's a chin. There is some semblance of a face there. They're playing with us. Capcom is playing with us. Look, there's a back of the head. See, there's a cut. I can see a cut. I can see a chin. Jawline. Even in death, y'all can't put respect on Ethan's face. Be ashamed of yourselves. Alright. So I think it would actually be a great idea to, on the next stream, comb through a lot of this extra content and kind of cheese on it a bit, because if there's nothing I love more. The tragedy of Ethan. Oh, the tragedy of Ethan Winters. I suppose, yeah, maybe. But yeah, there's nothing I love more than combing through concept art and all sorts of things of this nature, so. You know, I think we could do that next stream, and that'll be a lot of fun. I think that'll be fun. It'll be a fun way to spend a Tuesday. Look at all this stuff. Chris was originally going to be early middle age. That's wild. Marguerites. Look at Marguerites. This is why we have to do this. I love concept art so much. Evelyn looks pretty similar. Molded, that kind of just looks like what Marceline ended up looking like. Isn't that her name, Marceline? Oh, her original name was Meg. Peter? Oh, those three up there are the three guys from the beginning hour, from the found footage. And Mia looks about the same. Ethan has a face there. Sweet. Dave Anderson died a horrible death by shovel. The dog never made it in. Alan Douglas, never heard of him. Wow. Jack's character remained about the same. Kevin turned into Lucas. Annabelle turned into Zoe. Look at that. I tell you. They were not going to be married, but strangers. Ethan was an investigator and Mia was a missing person. I guarantee you that's what he looks like. There he is. That's Ethan right there. I guarantee you. I guarantee you that is Ethan right there. That's him. That's his face. That's Ethan's face. I like it though. I like it. He's a strapping, handsome gentleman. He looks a little bit too weak there. I feel like that's like soy Ethan on the side. I'm not trying to be mean, but like, you know, this Ethan on the right has got like a chiseled jawline. You got the little face thingies. I have these. See when your face does this? Whatever these things are. Ethan's got those. That's a man face. Not to beep my own, you know, honker here, but. Oh, look at that. When this picture was planned, the old woman and young girl were separate characters. Yeah, how about that? That would have been a weird dynamic to add to the family, though. I do love all these renditions, including that horrific mutated one up there. I feel like it's almost like a tribute to that giant, bloated, diseased vampire in Blade. You know, the one that knew all the information and they fried with the UV light. Yeah. Okay, no, we'll definitely come back to this. Oh my god. Jack's glasses were his key focal point for his character during early development. Wow. I can see why. It's a very iconic, very immediately noticeable thing about his character. Marguerite, that's her name, not Marceline. Marguerite, sorry. Alright, shit. I can't. The streams are going on for 3 hours, and I love it. I love it, but we'll definitely get back into this more later. Yeah, this has to be a thing. We got to comb through this extra content shop. We got to buy the mercenaries. We got to play the mercenaries. We got to check out some of these unlimited ammo weapons on the next show. We did it. We finished Resident Evil 8. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you watched here, and I mean, why wouldn't you? We defeated the mold. Check me out. Same bat time, same bat times, same bat time, same bat channel, same bat area, same bat stream. Ah! See those 3 websites at the bottom? Those are the other places where I post. Visit them. Follow them. Hear the ramblings. And perhaps one day, you'll read a review to this game on InfernalPenguins.com. But until that day comes, and it will come soon, very soon, I've been Expert Penguin. This has been the Expert Playlist. And until we buy every single thing in this shop, good night, everybody. The hag. I'm sorry. Oh, Mom. Oh, but she has a face. She was allowed to have a face. Look at it. Just beyond the shadow of a doubt, some of the most detailed character models I have ever seen. Okay, and I'm not just being a creep. Like, look at the way, and this is what I mean about ray tracing. Look at the way light and shadow bounce off of her character model. You can even you can tell where the light position is. This is amazing. But yeah. Good night, everybody. This is ridiculous. I want to keep playing it. But, you know, adulting.